Hi girls and guys, it's Mr. Tracky and we're on the right track. So how many people have come over to Rainbow Six Siege and found themselves so overwhelmed that they didn't leave the objective? Don't worry, I've been there. Basically in this video I'm going to use my experience and what I've learned thus far in giving you a few basic tips on how to leave the objective with some type of confidence and start roaming, or what I like to call it, aggressive defense. Now, it's not a guide for the pros at all. This is strictly aimed at those players that are in gold or anything below that want to inspire some sort of confidence in their gameplay. So let's talk operators. First of all, you're definitely going to want to select yourself a 3-speed operator. That would entail the likes of Pulse, Jaeger, Bandit and Caveira. Now me personally, I would stick, if you're new to roaming, with Bandit or Jaeger. That is because they have what I would call passive abilities. They can actually put something down that will still be beneficial to your team once you've left the objective. So basically you're not being so selfish that if you go out there and you get yourself absolutely plastered to the walls, you're still going to have done something for your team. So you've got your operator and you've got your equipment, and onto the prepping phase. So in the prepping phase you want to spend as little time setting up as possible. Obviously you want to be efficient and you want to place your stuff down in the correct positions if possible. What I would use as a guide is to try and get yourself out of the objective in the last 5 to 10 seconds. The reason I say this is usually by then all drones are concentrated within the objective. Now obviously I am talking about average players here. I'm not talking about pros or diamonds or platinums. We're talking about gold and below, and you will find that most people have the tendency to get their drones straight into objective and try and park them up somewhere where they usually get shot down. So it's time to sprint your arse off and park yourself up. What you effectively want to be as a beginner roamer is an ambush predator. You want to set yourself up somewhere nice where you know people usually come in, where you usually come in yourself, and try and hang around, whether it's the next wall along, the next corridor along, the next door along. Find yourself somewhere where you know there's traffic but there's an easy way to keep out of the way. Most of this will come down to basic map knowledge which you will gain as you go through the game, and it's literally a case of man hours that you put into the game to learn this properly. A great benefit to yourself is going to be using sound. Don't be reckless. Use your aggression at the right time. You will see that I will stop, I will listen, and once I'm confident that I know where that person is coming from, I will ambush them. And it's such a great tactic for unsuspected victims. But the key thing you need to remember is you're not going out guns blazing. That's not what you're trying to achieve here. You're trying to waste time for the other team, cut them off from getting to the objective without getting yourself taken out. So you're literally being a ninja. That is what your job is. If you see drones, try not to panic. Don't just immediately shoot at them. That will give your position away. If they don't say that you've been spotted, let them go about their business. It's even better for you, because if you see a drone go past you, then it's likely that you're very close to the enemy's operator, and if they've gone straight past, more than likely they're going to follow the same path as their drone, which is easy pickings for you. And finally, one of probably the most important tips I'm going to give you in this whole video is be very aware of how far from the objective you are, how long you've got to get there, and how many of your teammates are still alive. As a rule of thumb, I will find myself heading back to the objective in a roundabout way when there's about 45 seconds of the round left. So basically I will go out and roam and usually do a sweep of the map where I will rotate backwards and usually catch people on the flank on the way back as well. It works really great to unsuspecting people that were playing probably in the same manner you was at the start of the game. And finally, if I see that the kill feed's going down and there is only myself and another operator on my team left, then it is definitely time to get back to that OBJ, because if they're gone and you're caught in another country, another continent, it's a definite loss and quite a few teammates getting real pissed off with you. Guys, I hope this video has been very helpful to yourselves. Please don't forget to check out my sound whoring video, which I feel would work perfectly with what I've just explained in this video. That is going to be in the link in the description, and also you should be able to click on one of the thumbnails. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but the like and subscribe button, I hope they tickle your fancy. And as always guys, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.